You are about to witness the power of toy knowledge. Where are my figures at? Straight out of Poland, it's my homeboy Rick, classy action figure seller with a 6-inch dick, the Bruiser, in his stonking collection of action figs that he sticks in his ring. Takes solicited pics for like button clicks, everything that drips out his lips is a statistic. Yeah, he's the kind of dude can tell you who threw who out of Rumble 92. Need to know a bit more? Then check out his stories, putting figures in a box daily. And for this little rap, he didn't even pay me. So also on the show is Martin.
Welcome to 7 Figs a Month. Critics, I'm ignoring you. To ladies, it's euphoria. I'm Rick, the owner of actionfigureseller.com. And every time he's in the streets, people still show love. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what's up. It's Marty, the Jersey Retro Toy Hunter. How are you,
Marty?
Marty?
You know that happens? That actually happens. That's the thing.
Well, that's why this works, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what any of that was?
It was a rap about my life.
And do you know whose rap it may be?
Jay-Z.
Ah, see, I was hoping you did know, because that would save me the embarrassing impression I'm about to do then.
Okay. Oh, do an impression, see if I can guess it.
Okay. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what's up.
Oh, nice. It's the Macho Man.
There you go, mate.
Yeah. Hot
There
diggity
you go.
damn, Hulk. Now you've gone and turned soft.
That's the track I'm Back.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got it. That's probably why I enjoyed it.
There you go. That's from Macho Man's album, Be a Man.
Yes, I had that. It got destroyed in my car because I don't take care of things. And I always thought, it's not a problem. I could just buy another one of those. They're not really easy to get hold of.
Oh,
Nor do I
no.
want to spend money on it again. And it's not on Spotify or anything either, unlike our podcast.
Yes, go listen to that.
Go listen to our podcast. You're not doing that already. When you've finished, listen to older ones. There we go.
Macho Man's track I'm Back, and he's back for Hasbro Series 2, right?
He is.
It's very fitting.
He's back twice as well.
No, he's not.
Macho King, Macho Man.
I'm under the impression that look at this, kicking off with an argument.
Oh, okay.
I'm under the impression that Macho King was Series 2 and Macho Man was Series 3.
Oh, I just thought it was a variant.
No, I believe they were series apart. I don't know if you want to verify that if you can.
I think you're right.
There you go. So we're just looking at
Look at
the
that.
Macho King. We had lots of feedback. Well, before we get to the feedback, have you bought anything this week?
I just got my epic dolls down.
Oh,
My
you
Ric
did.
Flair, Barbarian, Terry Gordy. Nope. Dr. F. Steve Williams. There we go. I wish they did a Terry Gordy.
And Barry
That'd be
Windham.
nice. And Barry Windham, yeah.
Yeah, Terry Gordy would be good, wouldn't it?
Terry would be good. I can't talk right now. What's going on?
That's
Too much cider and we just started.
Do you like them? You
Yeah, in a word.
Are they the best retros you've encountered?
Yes and no. So Barry Windham is really good, but he's boring, isn't he? Barry Windham. So he's perfect for Barry Windham. It's a great toy. Don't really care. I wasn't going to buy it, and then I got excited, and I did. But he's a good one to have. The thing about Barry Windham as well, like when he was in the NWA, they wanted to make him NWA World Champion in that, didn't they? But he just wasn't interested. He didn't really want to be the main guy.
No.
He was quite happy just being one of the lads, and not being the top guy. And I think, that sums him up. The Ric Flair is fucking excellent.
Oh, good.
But you notice he's even got like a chip in one of his teeth.
Yeah, the teeth, the crooked teeth, right?
Teeth are great. But what I've done is I've stuck it in the cabinet next to Hulk Hogan, as you would. It's like, holy shit, this really is like 1991 Ric Flair wearing his green robe. He could be in the funeral parlor, or he could be costing Hogan a championship at Survivor Series against The Undertaker. It's like, that's perfect. So Barbarian's really good as well. Sorry. But the thing is, Barbarian, he's the Barbarian. So, great toy, but he's not your top guy, is he? I think that's what makes Ric Flair so good.
No, but so he's not a top guy in real life, but is the toy good enough that if you had a Fed, you might put the championship on?
Oh, probably, yeah. At least for a short run. But as far as the nostalgia goes, Ric Flair, bang on the money.
Yeah, and Dr. Death's the sleeper of the series for me.
Yeah, really good. But again, you want a Terry Gordy.
You do, to go with him. In other retro news, I paid a lofty shipping bill today to get Wrestle Something Wrestlers Series 3 sent to me.
That must be a nice feeling.
FC toys. Yeah, well, they're on the way, right? That's a nice feeling.
What happens if they get sent back? Do you just not get your money back like ringside?
No, mate. I don't. Well, I've had issues before where like not issues, but I've definitely had stuff just sort of lodged at customs and just like, what's going on here? Like, why can't I get these released? And yeah, it's a toss up. It's a minefield living here. Everything was so much easier when I was in London.
And then sometimes you might just find stuff in the bush at the top of your road.
There you go. Yes.
You never notice. Every day's a surprise.
Right. That's all. That's all that's happened. I don't think I've had any toys in. I'm waiting on a big box from Ireland.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, that will be exciting. So we've had lots of feedback over the week. One of my favourite, but not that let's rank the feedback.
Oh, that's quite good, isn't it?
No,
Better feedback next time, please.
No, I did enjoy our Battle Hook friend Liam contacted both of us to say he paused it before we were about to start ranking and did his own quick rank to see how it compared. And I like that. It's the first time I've heard of that happening. And that's definitely made me think that in the description of these now, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, I will list the toys we're about to rank in the actual description so you can play along if you so wish. So yeah, do it again, Liam. We enjoyed that.
Is there music playing at your end? Like lullabies or something?
Oh yeah, I haven't. Sorry, I'm not doing all that again. But yeah, sorry, that's my son's. I just put him to bed, right? I haven't switched off
The monitor's still going, is it?
No, it's just it's Spotify.
Oh,
It's
you've actually just got it on your phone next to you.
Yeah. So when I work and stuff, I just have background noise. So the other day, like I was listening to some podcast and then an advert came on. You can skip them and stuff, but I was just happily. My partner said, "What's that?" Because it was a Polish ad. And he's like, "What are you listening to?" I was like, "I'm not really listening to anything. It's just noise.
It's just there.
Yeah, it's just noise that's happening."
Did you say you prefer a simpler time where people listen to the wireless and you don't get to choose what's on?
Right. Yeah. No, sorry. Okay. I wonder.
I really miss that with like my kids watching TV now. Like, we used to be stuck with very minimal things to watch. 4 channels. If you're lucky, you got a few Sky channels.
Oh, yeah.
But now there's just everything's on demand, or they don't even watch the good stuff. They just stick YouTube on and just watch bollocks. What they could be watching is like 7 Figs a Month videos of us unboxing things.
Yeah.
But they're not.
No, losers.
Everyone else can. And you can also like them and subscribe.
Yeah.
Do you like what I did there?
Yes. Well done, mate.
That's nice. Yeah, you know what I don't like? My kids watching YouTube. It's bollocks. I used to watch bloody Nickelodeon all summer holidays. It was great. And then when something was on I didn't like, then I fucked off outside.
I do think even as adults, we're struggling with so many options, right? Because we've got so many streaming services. It's hard. You want to sit down to watch something and say, all right, what should I watch? And then 4.5 hours go by and you've not picked anything.
No, they're just like, that time's really running out now because I've got to be at work in 4 hours. Do I still commit to watching? I've spent a lot of time trying to choose.
Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
It is. That's why wrestling's good. Just put any random one on and fall asleep.
Yeah. All right. More feedback. We had more feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I forgot we were doing that.
Before my lullabies rudely interrupted us. So, yeah, Liam's ranking. Yeah, he agreed with you having Brutus bottom, and he agreed with me with Hogan top and Jake second, and then he had your 2 next. But that was fun to see his list. I don't think people have told us where they disagree, right? So surprisingly, the only reoccurring thing I kept on seeing is that people agree with you that Series 1 Green Ultimate Warrior is better than Series 2 White one. It can't be the consensus across the board. It must just be those people reaching out to say,
yeah, we're a good batch. We speak up.
Yeah, mine's sitting the silent majority.
It is better though.
No, well, hey,
I've been saying it for months.
Well, Big Johnny C, he pleaded his case almost and sent some pictures through, right, of the faces, the head sculpt side by side. And I will say I don't have the Series 2 White one in my possession these days. The head sculpt on that first one is much better.
Yeah, it is. It's odd that they didn't use the same head sculpt.
It's not even the same. It's not even like a poorly painted version.
No, it's different.
Oh, wow.
The hair looks pretty much the same, but it's just the face looks a little bit different.
Maybe they couldn't use exactly the same because of how
maybe they just weren't being lazy, right? That's the thing. They were just maybe trying all different things all the time. Like everything's different, really. All the head sculpts, Hogan's head sculpts are all different as well.
Oh, such an interesting world.
Interesting. And Big
Yes.
Johnny C's friends with Tito Santana as well, so better listen to him.
Oh, you liked that video?
I did like that video, yeah.
I fucking like that video. Yeah, and what else did he say? Axe. He preferred Axe to Smash.
Yep,
And
it's
then
interesting. We've had a few axes as well.
Dave S. He said his favorite was Axe from the whole series.
Yep, it's a wild choice.
I mean, you could almost understand the argument for any of them being number one in a way.
It's all personal preference, isn't it? And then a lot of these, it's memories you've brought with you from your childhood that decides.
Yeah, and it's such a strong series, right?
Yeah, it's good. The good thing about this is there is no right or wrong. They're all good. We all enjoy all of them, but it is nice to see what people think, where people put things.
For sure.
We had Lee C say that Warrior and Andre were his favorites as well from Series 1.
Oh, yeah, he liked your top tier ranking.
Yeah, top tier ranking, mate. Got it right.
You had far more support than I thought you were going to have.
That's good. You're probably doing it like, I'm going to put him in his place.
No, naive me just thought, well, this is my mind.
Jake Roberts has been my champion for 2 years.
Oh, he has. Longer.
And John V went Macho Man number 1, Smash number 2.
Yeah, see, again, I can completely, given a different day, I'd probably rank, if we did Series 1 right now, I'd probably position them all differently.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think they sort of change about, don't they?
I can easily see why someone would put Randy 1 and Smash 2.
Yeah, good.
Great stuff.
Can't wait to hear what people think about this one, because this one's different in the sense that we're not looking at the same level of top guys. Some of the guys are in it again. So we've got another Hogan, Warrior, Macho, DiBiase.
Yeah.
And the other guys are top guys, really, aren't they? Should we say who they are now? Should I run through them? Or
yeah, why not?
So you've got Roddy Piper, main event at WrestleMania 1.
Megastar. Yeah.
What was he doing at this time? Mainly commentary, and was he doing They Live? Was that around this time? Or was that a bit later?
Mainly commentary.
He must have been doing films then, right?
He came back to have a huge feud with Rick Rude.
Okay, yeah, so he would have been around this time then.
Didn't Roddy Piper cost Rick Rude the match at SummerSlam against the Warrior, the cage match? Didn't he come out and expose his bum?
He might have done. I can't remember. I was watching that pay-per-view recently, but I fell asleep before the end, and then the next day I was just on to the next one.
And that carried on to them both captaining teams at the Survivor Series. So Piper came back.
Okay.
I think he was, between WrestleMania 3 and this point, he was rarely doing any major wrestling. He was commentating, like you say, and off filming movies, I think.
Yeah, but big star anyway.
Oh, yeah, megastar. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Honky Tonk Man, longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Longest
At this point, what was he doing in 90?
I'll tell you what, though. So carry on. If you list Dusty Rhodes as well.
Yeah. Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes and Honky Tonk Man fucked off in January of 1991. So these toys come out and those two are gone.
Ah, okay.
Which is interesting. Obviously, as a kid, you don't care, right? But I'm always interested in that timeline, especially when it came up in the LJN as well.
Yeah. Snuka. Is Snuka around?
Yeah.
Is he wearing boots?
Snuka in 91 started the Undertaker's WrestleMania streak, right?
Yeah.
WrestleMania 7.
Yeah, that's right. So he was pretty much done, wasn't he? He didn't do
Oh
much
yeah,
after that.
In 91. He's in his boots and tights, and he's not jumping off of cages.
He can't talk. He's just ooh, ooh, ooh. He's made him a bit like a jungle man. Is that PC? Maybe not.
Time had passed him by.
And we got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who I think's great.
Duggan's a megastar, right? Yeah. The winner of the first Royal Rumble.
He would have got a bit more of a push as well if he didn't get caught with drugs with the Iron Sheik in the car.
Him in the Iron Sheik, yeah.
I fucking love the Iron Sheik as well. I showed you, didn't I? A video came up the other day that I saw of him just swearing about Andre the Giant. And I just forgot how much I love hearing him shout and swear. The
moment I realised the Iron Sheik was an entertaining nutcase is years...
Hall of Fame.
Years and years ago, I saw a shoot interview where he's talking about the Rockers. Did you remember that? Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's not even his story. It's Marty Jannetty's story.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it's a Marty Jannetty shoot promo, isn't it? Yeah.
It was Marty Jannetty that pointed out how much of a nutcase Sheik was. So he points out that like Sheik had been like flirting with some girl or something, and they were like in the hotel room together, all hanging out, and Jannetty went off to get some booze or something. And he might have been a while. He might have gone and done something with another girl. And the girl he left Sheik with, as he's going back to the room, he just sees her being like wheeled out on a stretcher with ambulances and police at the hotel. And he like runs to the room like, what the fuck has happened? He's like,
it's like, I think he goes, I give you, she didn't want Iron Sheik, she wanted Marty Jannetty.
yes.
He's like, I give you crack, I give you cocaine, and you just want Marty. Well, fuck Marty.
Yes, fuck Marty.
It's like, what happened, Sheik? And he's like, short time clothesline, Marty.
Yeah, no disrespect, Marty, but I say fuck Marty. So good.
I love it.
So good. Yeah, shame Iron Sheik's not in any of these series.
No, we do get a retro of him. He is out.
It's a good. I've got that one, but it's not out. Yours is unboxed, right, in your cabinet. Yeah. Is it a good figure?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, the Iron Sheik. Yeah, fantastic dudes. Right, so yeah, a couple of them are fucked off from series 2. Piper's not even wrestling. It is a weird series. Snuka's done, as you say. Who else is in it?
And we've got tag teams. So that's all the singles. Should we hit tags now?
Yes, please. Yeah, let's do that.
Like their vehicles in the playset. We won't stick them with the individual rankings. They do come in 2-packs. And there is tag team sets coming out later on. Is it next series or the series after?
I think it's the series after, but there's 2 more tag sets on the way.
Yeah, so we're going to rank them all together.
Yeah, that'll be 5 in total. Let's rank them all together, and we'll get Patrick to share his views on them as well, or something.
Yeah, we haven't asked him yet.
No,
we'll force him to come on.
Yes.
So the tag teams, we got Demolition, Crush, and Smash, and they come with their helmets.
Oh, that's a nice addition.
That was very good. I really liked that when I was a kid. I didn't have Crush and Smash, but some kids in school did, and I was very jelly.
I had Crush and Smash.
With their helmets as well? Did you get them new? You must have done, right?
When they came in a 2-pack, they were only released with the helmets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's how you got the helmets. But I didn't know if you'd got them secondhand and then never.
Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I'm with you.
Then we had the Rockers.
Yes.
Shawn Michaels, and no offense, Marty, but I say fuck Marty.
Yes. I've still got those ones somewhere.
Yeah, they're not the best, are they, the Rockers?
If any wrestlers make sense as jumpers, it's those 2.
But I don't know what Marty Jannetty's jump is, mate.
Doesn't he sort of wiggle his arms? He does a little dance.
Yeah, it's just you sort of bend one arm off and he squats. Are you supposed to just let him go and he kicks?
No, put him sideways and he does a drop kick.
I know you told me that before. That can't be it.
That's it.
Really?
No, I don't know.
You're taking the piss.
Maybe I am, but it works.
It does work. I'll give you that. Yeah. I mean, you could do backflips and stuff. You hold his arm and then bend it up and then let go of his body. He does sort of backflip. So maybe it's fantastic, actually. I take it all back. Face looks like shit, though.
You put him sideways and he does a drop kick.
Yes. Okay. You have to be very close to the other guy to give him a drop kick. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. You talked me back into it.
Okay.
Shawn Michaels, just a standard jumper. This is the only Shawn Michaels I ever had when I was a kid. So when he had a singles run, I had to use this guy.
Same here. I spoke last week about how much I loved the Randy Savage pose and how it worked. And I loved it on Jannetty and Michaels. When I say I loved it on those guys, I'd only seen ads for those 2.
Yeah, you probably hadn't even seen the ad with that Shawn Michaels. It'd be the straight arm.
Oh, it must have appeared at some point. But the Jannetty was definitely that. So when I finally got Ric Martel, I was so happy. But yeah, I could see, even from afar, they must have been in ads because I wanted them, yeah.
They were, yeah. There was a whole series that was always in the ads with The Undertaker. And it's like Undertake Them All. And it was like Kamala and Razor Ramon, Owen Hart.
And they looked great. And when I started getting boxed Hasbros, that Shawn was one of the sort of sought after ones for me as an adult. Because I wanted it in white. I know there's the cool black version as well, but it was the white with the heart.
Oh, the white one's the good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that boxed as well.
So yeah, no, the tags are great.
And the other team,
the Bushwhackers,
is the Bushwhackers. Yeah, and I think if I was putting all these in the rank, I might put Bushwhacker Luke top of this series.
Fucking outstanding toys.
Yeah, Bushwhackers are quality.
Outstanding figures and an outstanding tag team.
Very fond of Bushwhackers, aren't they?
Yeah. So when we spoke about them, I'm sure they probably came up in LJN or something. But absolutely superb, like just so good. So they did nothing. They didn't have to do anything. As I say, I'm aware that as the sheep herders, they had some like very brutal matches, and this was just them having like
just comic relief, weren't they? They were just like fun baby faces who would come out, take a bit of a pounding, and then inevitably come back and win, and then lick kids' heads on the way out. Yeah. Their music was fun. They had a fun dance, with their arms.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, management just like you've wrestled some tough, brutal matches. You've done your time. Just go out there and have fun. Go and enjoy all the.
Maybe they just acted like that all the time. So they went into Vince's office like, "Right, baby,"
Start licking his head
Yeah.
and stuff.
It's, oh my god, these guys are the most fun.
Yes. Yeah, it was the sheep herders that they were pretending to be something they weren't, but they are the bushwhackers. Fantastic. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Those I'm glad they just reused those molds and switch their heads because they're good. They're both unique bodies to them.
Yeah.
And they're excellent. Yeah. Like you say, the action on Luke in the tag set where he gets to do his motion.
Bushwhacker walk, yeah.
Brilliant.
It's bloody amazing.
And they were obviously all the Hasbros are an element of chunky, but they were chunky enough that they would win matches in my Fed, from what I remember.
Yeah, I probably would.
Treated them well.
When I was a kid, I probably had the good guys winning every single time. I can't remember.
I think I started collecting Hasbros just before I got up to speed with all what was going on.
That makes sense.
Right. So I think when I first got hold of the Bushwhackers, I might not have seen them, and I was just treating them like, oh, these are some cool ass army guys.
Wrong.
I think that's what went through my head. So yeah, this is the Ted DiBiase in this set is the first ever Hasbro I ever got.
Oh yes, you told me that.
So that's exciting. He holds a very special place in my heart.
My first Hasbros were Jim Duggan and Macho King.
Oh, nice. That's
the same series.
There we go. Well, this is an indication of when they became readily available in Jersey then, right?
Yeah.
I don't reckon Series 1 hit as much of the shelves, as I say.
It was definitely here, like I said, I've said that before. Because
I got that Hogan.
Yeah.
I got that Hogan in Jersey.
We probably maybe didn't catch on to it as quick as some other people because other people knew about the wrestling before I did. So maybe they were there early and we were just a bit late to the party.
Here's something for you because you don't like the Gorilla Press guys, right?
No.
In terms of playing with them, though, I wonder if you've not done it properly. It's like Marty Jannetty, right? You've never held them sideways and done a drop kick. So the Gorilla Press guys, I remember the Hogan I had was the Gorilla Press Hogan, right?
Yeah.
And the Warrior I had was the Gorilla Press Warrior. And I used to do a lot of tests of strength with them.
Oh, good. Yeah, I could.
Right, and that's a nice way to play with the Gorilla Press.
Especially if you've seen WrestleMania 6 and that's 90% of their match.
Exactly. I hadn't. But you saw enough tests of strength on TV at the time.
I think I've done tests of strengths with them as well, actually. I think that's how I used to use the Gorilla Press because they can't do much else.
Yeah, I thought you'd appreciate that. Yeah. Well, they do Gorilla Presses, right? All right. Shall we get into doing a rank?
Yes, let's rank these single gents.
Before we start, though, shall we carry on? Last week we mentioned retros that were originally Hasbro's, and we missed out a couple. I remember.
Okay.
Because there was a retro series released of Lex Luger, Doink, Tugboat, and Greg Valentine. Now, obviously, Tugboat and Greg Valentine were unreleased, or Tugboat was planned and it was switched to Typhoon.
Yeah.
And then Greg Valentine was Rhythm and Blues unreleased tag set. I think that was going to be a tag set. And Luger's in his American Gear, because that was going to come later. And Doink was part of Series 12 as well, I think. So they're not direct re-releases, but they're the same guys, right? So
we didn't think about that.
No, probably a couple more as well. But that series immediately stood out when I was listening back. And we didn't mention last week that J.C. Penney's had a store exclusive ring with Hogan and Macho. Is that right?
Yeah, I think they came in the box.
And I was confused because I thought it was a Green Trunks one, and you were saying that one was never actually released.
No, that was just a prototype that never came out. That one.
When we're finished with Hasbro, we'll have to do the unreleased prototypes as a thing, right? That's what we've been doing with the other lines.
Yeah, Johnny C pointed that out of Coco Beware. Not an unreleased one, but with his massive boots. We'll get to that when we get to Coco. But what made me think just then is there is an unreleased Coco as well that's got a different color headband, I think, or wrist tape.
Same with LJN, right? Coco Beware specifically had a different look in the advertising.
Yeah.
Poor Coco. They change their mind about him, don't they?
Justice for Coco.
That's it. All right. Let's begin our rank, right? And I'll kick things off with 9th place, right? He was number 1 last time, and he's 9th this time. Hulk Hogan. Bear hug, Hulk Hogan.
It's an odd one, isn't it? Because it looks brilliant.
Yes.
That's it.
So it looks great. If you had it on your shelf,
yeah,
fantastic. But I'm, with this series more than any other, I'm trying to picture playing with them and wrestling and who's coming out on top and who's wearing gold more than the others. And I'm not playing with that Hulk Hogan.
You sort of need the Hogan from the first series to go along with it, right? So this one just comes in to do a pose when you knock someone out the ring or knock them down. I think all the play I would get out of him.
I feel like I never owned that one, and I've got a funny feeling that I never even realized it was a Hasbro. So I believe, because I used to collect the magazines at the time, I said that last week,
Yeah.
there would have been an advert, like a catalog advert in it, where it showed you like a WWF duvet cover, a whole bedroom, a kid's bedroom. And I think they had that Hogan posed on like a lamp, hugging it.
All
And I
right.
remember just thinking, oh, okay, that's a cool lamp decoration, but I'm interested in the toys. I remember my mind literally thought, okay, that's just okay. All right, cool, but let's show me the figures. So I think my little child brain didn't even think he was a part of the same set.
Yeah, I think it looks really good. It's a really good looking toy. Unplayable though, really.
Yeah, that's why it's
Like, you
ninth.
can do well, the other thing you can do is a bear hug,
Yeah,
obviously. Bear hug
yeah.
Hogan. But Hogan never really did bear hugs. He normally got put in bear hugs. So yeah, it's more of just a muscle pose, isn't it? You know, when he does like a promo and then just goes. Brrr.
I'm trying to picture him but pinning another figure or another figure pinning him, and it doesn't really work in my head. Not
I think
properly.
pins would be okay.
He's unplayable. Hate it. It looks really cool. It does look cool. Not mutually exclusive, those things. So yeah, ninth place, Hulk Hogan. He's still. I'm glad they did him again. I'm glad they did a whole new figure. That's cool. New mechanism. Great. He's still the man a year later, right? He's winning all the rumbles.
Yeah, you've still got your top three guys in this series again, right? And it's for a reason. It's probably because they sold massively in the one before, like your Hogan, Warrior, and Savage.
Is this a year later? This is 91 now, is it?
1991.
Yeah, so he's still very much the man, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's about to win the world title again, isn't he, at WrestleMania from Sergeant Slaughter?
Yes. Even when he wasn't champion, all his matches felt like the main event, right?
Yeah. He's definitely he's still the most over, isn't he? Like he gets the biggest crowd reactions and stuff.
When Warrior was feuding with Rude and stuff, that never felt like the main thing going on.
Yeah, it was Hogan Earthquake.
Yeah.
Bastard.
So that's him. He's still going strong, and rightfully so. Great looking figure. Just I don't want to play with it, and that's why it's ninth. Oh, you sound like you're fairly agreed with that then.
I don't have him there, but then when you're talking, it's like, yeah, I shouldn't have put him as high as I did actually.
Oh, have you done the same thing? Have you lined them up in front of you in your order?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool.
I've
Okay.
got Hogan in fifth, and I'm looking at it now going, I've done that just because I think it looks cool.
But that's fair because that
Yeah.
is part of it, and I sometimes on this pod I will like value that over other things. But yeah, just this time I'm playing with these fuckers. That's where my head's at for these. So eighth place, not even around when this is released, but that's not why he's eighth. I don't like it. Dusty Rhodes.
No, you don't like Dusty Rhodes.
I never had
Oh,
it.
interesting.
That's part of it. From what I've seen of it, I don't think it looks very good.
I've got Dusty Rhodes in second
Wow.
because when I got out before to look at it, I was like, oh yeah, I'd love to have this playing with this guy. You got all series one with your top stars, and then Dusty comes along as well.
I've never touched it.
He's got the same movement as Akeem and Andre.
Oh,
Full-
oh wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got that. There's no action in the arms other than just up and down.
I would have assumed he did some sort of elbow.
No, but you can. You can just give an elbow, unless there was a mechanism in that and it broke. Surely not. No, he'd only do one thing, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I might live to regret that one.
I think this would be a very good one to play with.
Okay, that's good. I've never touched it, and I thought it looked a bit weird facially. But that's one we're not opposed to. I'm not opposed to moving stuff on the fly, so I might regret that depending on how this conversation goes, and he might get a bump. But Dusty's great. Did he only do 1 year in WWE? WWF?
He's got two WrestleManias, hasn't he? One against Savage, one against Million Dollar Man. Was it? Was that the order? Or was it just one WrestleMania? When did he team with Dustin?
Royal Rumble 90, and he's done
Yeah.
after that, I think. I don't think he does anything else.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of then. It's probably like a full year.
WrestleMania 6, it's Savage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Macho King.
Then SummerSlam that year, that's when Sweet Sapphire leaves with $1 Million Man. So then it is probably that next Royal Rumble, and then that'd be it.
I'll quickly double check, because if he's just done a year, that's an incredible mark he left on WWF, really.
Especially to be put second in this rank. So good.
Right.
So good was his run.
But even in polka dots.
Oh, the polka dots, that's fucking meaningless, isn't it? It's still Dusty Rhodes.
No, yeah, sure.
Like, as far as people sort of say that's punishment or Vince thinks it's a great idea, it's irrelevant because it's Dusty Rhodes. It doesn't matter if he's in polka dots. It doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it worse.
I get what you mean, but Monty Brown wasn't capable of being Monty Brown when he wasn't Monty Brown. Do you know what I mean?
Sort of. They're very different people here.
Oh,
You're still called Dusty Rhodes. You think Dusty Rhodes, you're comparing him to Monty Brown. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, both a hell of a promo.
The greatest draws in wrestling. And
Dusty
Rhodes.
Yeah. Yes, good. Hey, Monty Brown was fucking amazing.
He was good. We did watch Bound for Glory and he did have a nice walk.
He's just fucking, yeah.
Period.
We were robbed of something. Not sure what it was, but we were robbed of it. Right. Yeah, Dusty debuted in 1989 in WWE. So, it's like a year and a half he did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so he did do a couple of WrestleManias. Did he do one against $1 Million Man?
No. In-ring debut on August 13th. That's after WrestleMania. So he missed WrestleMania 5.
Did he not do 6 and 7?
I think he was gone by the time 7 came around.
Yeah.
It's just savage. Good WrestleMania, though, right? To do one WrestleMania and have Macho Man.
Yeah.
Macho King, should I say? Fair play. All right, I might regret my positioning of that then. You've had it, and I've been at your house, and I've never even taken the opportunity to give it a feel.
Yeah, sniff it, see what it smells like after all these years.
Because you need it in your hands to sort of get a sense of how you would play with it. But yeah, no, I thought
he's very playable.
So I'll tell you what, I was trying to compare what his sort of pose looked like, right? And I thought, he doesn't look that great. And if I compared him to sort of Slaughter, that's what I thought his pose looked a bit like.
But his hands are well up for action. Like, one's a punch, one's open. He could do his bionic elbows. He could do his elbow drops on the floor. He could do a drop kick.
Slaughter's tremendous to play with. He's
got a pointy finger.
And he's got a hell of a punch on him, though.
And he's got a hat.
Slaughter's excellent.
We'll get there.
Let's pause on Dusty for now. 8 for now. I'm not sure. Up next, I've got Jimmy Snuka. Superfly Snuka.
Okay.
Bonkers looking character. I quite like, if you're going to put a jumper on someone in this series, that's the guy.
It's a good one. It's my number 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're completely fucking off sync here.
He just looks a bit mental. I had him as a kid.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's a good Jimmy Snuka.
I've got him. I say I had him as a kid. I've got him now. I do like the pose. He's ready for his splash.
Yeah, I really like this.
He's done at this point in wrestling, right? We talked about that at the start. Doing the favour for The Undertaker at WrestleMania, which is, it went on to be one of the most incredible runs at WrestleMania. So that's no besmirching of him.
But the figure's great. Like, the muscles in the arms are incredible and stuff. They've loads of detail again.
Okay.
Wild eyes, solid jawline. It's good.
It's worth mentioning as well. Another 9 figures here on from the 12 previously. Oh, and the other 6 of the tags. All unique molds again.
Yeah. Oh, you got Smash again. That's it.
And I asked you if Hogan's legs were the same.
Yes. Yes, they are.
But the rest of the body is all new. Yeah, no, incredible effort going on in these early series.
That's a lot of figures, though, for these 2 series.
Yeah, 27?
Nearly enough to do a Royal Rumble, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. 2 series, and we're, as I say, duplicate Smash, so 26 characters. And obviously, you've got double ups of Hogan and Warrior and stuff. Okay, all right, this is topsy-turvy. I've got, in 6th place, I've got Rowdy Roddy Piper.
So have I.
Oh, okay. We're syncing up finally.
Phew.
I love this toy. I had this toy. He did far better in my feds than he had any right to do, considering he was in a solid skirt.
Yeah, the
Kilt
attire always put me off when I was a kid. I wanted him in wrestling attire.
Yeah.
I think everyone probably did, right?
Kilt, t-shirt. He's got his long hair. He does a good... I just remember being sympathetic to him, and he picked up a fair amount of wins.
You felt sorry for him because he wasn't in his wrestling gear.
I don't know. I just enjoyed playing with him. That's what's going on here. So Snuka, I don't know. I just didn't enjoy playing with him. You just showed it to me. You like, this is great. And I'm looking at it going, fuck, that is great. What am I talking about? But I'm just going back to what I had and what I enjoyed playing with.
At that time, though, Roddy Piper's a lot cooler, isn't he? A lot cooler than Snuka.
Piper's super cool. Throughout, I don't know if Piper was ever uncool. Yeah, it's superb. It's another one of those iconic Hasbros, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone who could have got another figure. I know he wasn't wrestling that much, but you could have given us him in wrestling gear like you did with DiBiase.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe he was gone too soon though. By the time they would have got around to do it, if you think DiBiase was there the entire time, if it has process. If he stuck around, maybe.
If he's flirting with Hollywood and stuff, maybe they've got no idea of his actual intentions and stuff.
Yeah, but you're better off putting someone who's on TV and making a toy of them.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
it sells.
100%. So yeah, no, I really liked this figure. If I put them together, he'd be beating Dusty Rhodes and Snuka, I think, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm unsure. This is such a dodgy series too. Series one, I felt confident. Now I'm like, oh man, and this was really tough to rank because I'm looking at a load of them are in their entrance gear, and traditionally I don't like that, and I'm like, oh, but this happened and this was cool anyway. Fifth place, fifth place. I've got the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, I've got him fourth, so one extra. I got Hogan in fifth.
Tremendous.
Honky in fourth.
Oh yeah, see Hogan. You're wrong with Hogan, but I'm potentially wrong with both Snuka and Rhodes.
Honky's a tricky one, right? Because it looks fantastic.
Yeah,
He's got his guitar, he's got his
yeah,
Elvis suit, which he sort of, so toyetic being in that Elvis suit.
yeah.
But again, you want him in ring attire.
You do. I suppose I wouldn't have known this at the time, but now you can argue. I would argue right now that he has wrestled in his
Against
entrance
the
gear,
Warrior
right?
when he
Yeah.
lost the IC title.
But his guitar was such an amazing weapon.
Yeah.
And I think I thought the guy was a bit shit. He's one of the guys we're saying's not there, right? So I've never seen him. Just a guy that looks like Elvis. But with that guitar, he was picking up wins in my fed. He was smashing people over the head and doing the dirty.
Yeah, I knew who he was. The detail on this is insane as well.
So I didn't know who he was, but I was playing with him correctly in a way. I saw him as like a piece of shit rubbish heel.
Yeah.
Is a piece of shit, but he was picking up wins using his guitar behind the imaginary referee's back.
Yeah, so out of the guys you haven't ranked yet, I've got him ahead of most of them, all other than one from your list. Does that make sense? I've got him pretty high.
See, I'm looking, you've just shown me Snuka and Rhodes, and I'm like questioning myself. The guys I've got above him, Honky Tonk, they're all excellent in my eyes, hence they're first to fourth. But yeah, Honky was great.
Yeah, good toy, good character.
Proper Cardi bullshitter though. I think he's one of the guys I saw talking about Rick Rude's dick exploding or something.
Do you remember a long time ago? What year? When would it have been? Probably about 15 years ago. You paid the Honky Tonk Man.
I didn't pay the Honky Tonk Man. I paid his webmaster. I remember this. I'm not forgetting this.
Oh no! Oh, was it a webmaster? Yeah, sorry, I thought it was Honky Tonk Man. I hated him forever for it.
I do hate him.
So he's going to do a video for us.
Yeah, for Channel Island World Wrestling, and his webmaster, Mr. Steve Wilton, fucking piece of shit that cunt is.
Just a liar, just taking your money.
Yeah, and just said he sent it and didn't send it. I didn't even know if the Honky Tonk Man ever got wind of it, right?
Yeah.
No idea. I hate him nonetheless, but I'm not letting that affect my opinion of his toys.
Fair.
That Steve Wilton was the webmaster for Ultimate Warrior as well. I think he got a job at WWE not too many years back. I think so, when the Ultimate Warrior died. Yeah, absolute slimeball if you're listening to this.
He's thick him on your list with ringside collectibles.
Oh, I know. I hate Steve Wilton. Yeah, I've never forgiven that. I don't know if you remember. I fucking never forgetting that, mate. That guy's wronged me forever. Get in touch if you listen. I'm desperate. I'm desperate for one of the. So I work with a few different retro companies. I'm desperate for one of them to sign the Honky Tonk Man just so they can stiff him on some money and give it to me. Get my fucking money back, piece of shit. Right. He's fifth here. Great toy.
Love the guy.
Yeah. It looks awesome. Enough of that twat. Fourth place, Jim Duggan. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I like this Jim Duggan toy with his 2x4.
This is brilliant.
Okay.
2x4 is Crooked Eyes. For me, Jim Duggan is number one.
I've got no issue with that. I nearly put him number one.
Great toy. Comes with his 2x4. He's got a thumbs up. He's got his crooked eyes. Big body. That's fucking great.
The head sculpt's great. The hairy chest is excellent.
Yeah.
No, brilliant. I nearly had it number one. It fell to number four. But yeah, no, I've got no issue with your assessment of him.
Excellent.
Yeah, very good. Very good stuff.
And a very loud man. Like when he was always wrestling, how he'd shout USA insanely loudly.
Yeah, just a different era where they're all fucking crazy larger than life, right?
Yeah.
And it's all been replaced with much better athletes, but most of them missing
The crazy.
what it is to be a wrestler almost.
A little bit of crazy in them.
Yeah.
And drugs.
Well, yeah, that too. That helps, I suppose. Okay, yeah, first, no issue if you put it first. No issue if you putting them anywhere, mate, to be honest. Oh yeah, no, I've got the fella fourth here.
Oh, do you know what the best thing about these lists are? Your
What's-
top three is my bottom three.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I've still got Ultimate Warrior to go, right? And I know you're not a fan of that.
My thinking for these three is they're probably all worse than the series before.
No.
Yeah, they are. What do you mean?
No.
What is-
Right, so in
What
third place, I've got Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
That's a much better Ted DiBiase than the Black Tux. Much in every
I do prefer, yeah. It is
in
more
every
colourful.
imaginable way.
But you've already got the black tux. Would you get this one?
Yeah, I'd replace my shitty, thin, tiny Black Tux Ted DiBiase with this much better
Yeah, he's a bit taller as well, isn't he?
steroided monster. And this was my first figure. This is where the addiction began, mate.
Yeah, I figured you'd have it high because it was your first.
You never forget your firsts.
Sometimes you wish you would.
And I didn't know who he was. I remember
I love this Noel Edmonds toy, Mum.
a friend bought it for my birthday, like my 6th or 7th birthday party. And I had been watching World of Sport as much as I could. It came to an end a couple of years before. And I remember distinctly thinking, like, oh, this is an American wrestler. Oh, that's weird that they wrestle in suits. This is like phony, phony compared to the British stuff we used to have. That was a feeling I had
You have a
looking at it.
tuxedo match with this one. If you have this one and the later on $1 Million Man where he's got no clothes, you could lose a tuxedo match.
Yeah.
Honky Tonk Man can beat him.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, this Ted's amazing. I don't know.
Yeah, I've put this bottom. I mean, I regret that now.
You tried at bottom.
Yeah, I think I was just like, no, we've seen Ted already. But yeah, you're right. It is way better. You've sold me.
Together, we might need to rearrange some of this at the end for the first time ever because we're both like, oh, we're not even sure. We're not even sure this goes there. I'm a big fan of this. We're big fans of this entire Hasbro line anyway, but I love how sort of up in the air this all is if you're discussing your favorites, even amongst us, even with ourselves, even in my own head, it's up in the air. And then, like, yeah, you talk to other fans and everyone's got a different favorite. It's great.
It's a battle, isn't it? It's trying to work it out.
It's tough. It's tougher than it should be.
And the $1 Million Man as well does come with the $1 Million belt again, but it's good, isn't it? It's the only one with a belt this time because the rings out already.
If I had been bought the Black Tux $1 Million Man, I might not have fallen in love with this line. I don't think it's a good toy. This though, this was like, I need more. This is excellent. Yeah, this was my gateway drug into the moment. I think the birthday party ended as they do, right? And I would have like picked up all the presents and stuff, gone home, had a few days to sort of assess things, and I was like, I need more of these. Whatever else I was bought, I needed more of these WWF figures. And when I got the chance, I was bought 3 more and the Ring in one go.
Yeah, good.
And that was the Rockers, Jake Roberts, and the Ring. So now I could have a tag match.
Yeah, I got Jim Duggan, Macho King, and a ring.
Ah, lovely.
Christmas. That was my first.
So good. So it shows what this line means to people, that they remember stuff like that. I can't tell you which turtle I got first.
Did I ever tell you my turtle story?
Well, wait, you wanted, your mum missed one or something?
No. What it was is it was months and months and months of all my friends having Turtles toys. My mum could never find them in the shops because they kept selling out. I had to borrow a wind-up Michelangelo off my friend for a bit, just so I had a Turtles toy to play with. Then one day my mum picked me up from school, me and my brother. I was sat in the front, my brother was in the back. Obviously, I was the favourite. And my mum was like, oh, look in that bag by your feet. And I looked in it and it fucking had all the Turtles toys.
Wow.
So 4 Turtles, Splinter, Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder.
April
all
O'Neil?
of them, mate. I don't remember if I had April O'Neil. It might have done. I think I did have April. I don't know if it was this point, but yeah, it's one of the greatest days of my entire life.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
superb.
Nice. No ladies in the Hasbro line worth mentioning.
No,
not needed, really.
You would have liked a Liz or a Sherry. That'd fit in perfectly.
You would have, but it's not like they were doing managers or anything. Do you know what I mean? So if they're just,
that's a shame though. Like it would have made it better if they did.
Yeah, agreed. Fully agreed.
Yeah, which is why people make them now. Mattel did make a Sherry and Liz.
Yep. And an Alundra Blaze and a Wendy Richter.
A fucking random Wendy.
And they use the same body for all of them.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we were saying as well before they did the women that Mattel were probably going to nail it.
They did, but and then just were very happy with what they nailed and just kept reusing it.
Yeah, I don't have the set that's like the Zeus, Hogan, Sherry, and Liz. But I've seen that Sherry and Liz are really tall because it's the woman's body, and then they've stuck heels on them as well.
Yeah, so they're bigger than Zeus. Zeus is the
Yeah,
smallest in that set, which
Zeus
is
should be fucking massive. They got the big bodies. Like, just that's annoying.
no,
Give him Big John Stud's body
right.
with different boots.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Mentalists.
Okay.
Right, sidetracked. $1 Million Man.
Yeah, Million Dollar Man's coming right off the bottom of your list.
I think he is. Yeah, I don't know who to put bottom. Then it's tough.
Normally, I'm a bit down on entrance gear, but there's so many here. The DiBiase, Honky Tonk Man, Piper, Dusty's in
got
his
a
entrance
shirt.
gear,
Yeah.
Hogan's in his entrance gear, right? So yeah, no, solid line. And only two left. Ted's still 91. What's he up to? Feuding with Virgil.
Feuding with Dusty. His feud with Virgil was excellent.
So he started feuding with Virgil. He started the year feuding with Virgil. Old Dusty, right? That's his name. And then it continued feuding with Virgil once Dusty left.
Yeah, that was really good as feud with Virgil. I love that.
Virgil came out of that very briefly, seeming like a massive star, and they just never pulled the trigger on it.
Well, I don't think you can because he's not that good. He had a feud that everyone really wanted him to see him stand up for himself and, like, beat up Ted DiBiase. He did that. You can't do much after that because he's not great. He was over, like, he was fun. SummerSlam 92, he fought Nails. I like that. I love Virgil.
He beat Bastion Booger on Bastion's debut.
Brilliant. So
right?
Yeah, so he's there. He's right. I think he's at the level that he should have been.
Yeah. Okay.
He wasn't a great wrestler. I did have a videotape. What was it? WWF High Flyers. It was one of the old Coliseum videos. It was like they had like a series that the boxes were all white. It'd be like
yeah.
Fan favorites.
It's got like blue blazer on the front.
Yeah, he's in that before he was Virgil.
Okay. Jumping Mike Jones or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. It's something that might be Jones.
I've made that up. I think his name's Mike Jones, isn't it?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, mate. I just know him for his meat sauce.
So Ted DiBiase, third place. Then, right? I can't believe you don't like this one. The Macho King Randy Savage.
Oh, fuck. I fucked this up again. Because I was looking at it before. I don't have the crown. Okay? I lost the crown. And I was just looking at a picture and I was like, what have I done? Like,
removable.
Macho King, it's got a crown. You can have a king of the ring.
And
got a crown and a scepter.
I've
got the scepter. Don't have the crown. And I think that's really swayed me. And I'm looking at it going, it's just the Macho Man. But that's the one from like the next series.
Removable crown, removable scepter, Macho King on the back of his trunks, right? Arm out, bend that arm, perfect elbow from the top.
Yeah. Wrist tape isn't painted. He was in the last series, and I don't really remember Macho King wearing trunks.
Well, interesting enough, I was like, is this a made up? Just the other day when looking at these, is this a made up attire? But Mattel did a ringside exclusive, Macho Man. He's got like material entrance gear, and under that he's in purple trunks. So it must be very early. Must have been when he won it.
Sense. It would look good, but yeah, I don't know. It's just
he took the kingship from Duggan, right?
I think so. Yeah,
that's the timeline I remember. So we were saying he was heel when the other toy came out, but he's full. Macho King was always a heel.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, he might have turned face again. WrestleMania 7,
yeah,
right?
Pretty much. His amazing match against the Ultimate Warrior. It's one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah.
So you talk about Ricky Steamboat, Macho Man. I've ranted about this during the LJNs. His match with Warrior is the one that's excellent.
It is excellent. People seem to overlook it perhaps because it's Warrior and he's not known for...
Maybe. Warrior gets a really bad rep. Like, he's had some great matches.
There's no reason that Warrior and Hogan was as good as it was, and it was fucking superb. And I'm talking WrestleMania 6, not Halloween Havoc 98.
No, that was the drizzling shits, and rightfully so.
WrestleMania 6 was really good.
WrestleMania 6 was insanely good.
Yeah, no, I'm in full agreement with you. Warrior Savage is much better than Savage Steamboat.
Warrior had great matches with Ted DiBiase as well, Rick Rude.
Yeah.
He was fine.
it's another one of those narratives that sort of lingers, isn't it? It's like British Beefcake being rubbish, and it's like
It is like the fucking Macho Man Ricky Steamboat being the greatest match ever. It's the same sort of thing. Someone puts it out there, and everyone just sort of is like, "Oh, yeah, you're right." You know, I don't want to look stupid.
Warrior Savage potentially stole the show.
100%.
There was a lot of matches. The main event would have been Hogan Slaughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Savage Warrior was the best match, and then
Yeah.
Savage turns, right? So
yeah, he joins back up with Liz at the end.
Sherry's booting him for losing,
and she comes out
right?
$1 Million Man later on the night.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that it was that quick.
Yeah.
She wanted to join a winner. Who did he fight then? Big Boss
remember.
Man or something?
Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, it shocked me when you said Macho King was very low on your list. I was like, why? He's one of your favorites, and this is a superb toy. Okay.
Virgil. $1 Million Man against Virgil.
Oh, there we go.
So he fighting twice things. He goes against him at SummerSlam as well.
Well, they're on opposing teams at Survivor Series.
Holy shit. I thought he only had one singles match for him. I was watching the SummerSlam the other day and he was against him on that as well.
Is it a proper match, or is there a beatdown and then Piper makes the save in one of them?
I remember one of them Pipers at ringside saying, "Come on, Virgil!" Like that must have been WrestleMania 7, because that's what I thought it was. Then the other day I was like in and out of sleep whilst having SummerSlam 91 on. He can't do it twice. Doesn't beat him twice, does he?
Don't know, mate.
Oh man, I'm so
excited.
Wait,
they switched. They switched the $1 Million title. Virgil has it briefly, so Ted must win it back.
No, I was just looking at SummerSlam and Virgil won. I don't think Ted gets it back. I think that's the end of it.
Oh, it just disappears with Virgil. I thought you would appreciate the way as well. Macho King is a much thinner toy than Series 1, much in the same way Randy actually lost some weight when he was the Macho King and switched to tights.
I think if it's like really colourful gear and tights, I would rate it higher now.
Okay.
Rightfully or wrongly. Virgil beat Ted DiBiase on both shows. Oh, he beat him by count out on the first one. Okay.
There we go.
Well, that's strange, because that's the one I remember. I thought it was WrestleMania where he bangs his head against the exposed turnbuckle. That must have been SummerSlam. Good. Beats him twice. I don't know what's real in his brain anymore. I'm questioning everything today.
Well, I'm questioning this. So in first place, I've got Gorilla Press Ultimate Warrior.
I can't believe you.
It was 100% my favorite Hasbro as a kid. I don't have it in hand now, and one of our listeners sent a picture of its face next to the Series 1's face, and I do agree the Series 1 has a better face sculpt, as I said earlier. But it's still, you're doing, Warrior did the Gorilla Press, you're running against the ropes with this figure and then doing the splash onto their back and then rolling them over. I'm playing with this, how the Warrior wrestles in my eyes, right? I'm putting those Gorilla Press arms down and he's doing shoulder tackles. It's good toy. It's a fucking great toy.
Everything you've just said, the other one could do as well.
Yeah, but his legs are together and it's shit.
That's how you jump. You don't jump with your legs apart.
He's wearing a weightlifting belt.
It's because he's strong.
I'm not having that. I think I simply prefer the white as well.
The good thing about the white one is you can sort of shake the ropes with his arms. That's
you can good. Shake the ropes.
Yeah.
You could do test of strengths, as I say.
Yeah, it does have good bits. I think I'd prefer it if it is like not a made up ring attire, which I'm sure this is. I know he has worn white, but I've never seen these colours altogether. He might have done, but
it's reminiscent. It's reminiscent of like a Survivor Series and stuff.
Yeah, but it's a bit different though.
Yeah. His hair was a bit different as well. I mean, they have a lot of creative freedom with the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. He wore so many different gears. He could do anything. It'd be good if they gave him just like his Ultimate Warrior face paint just on one cheek.
Yes. Yeah, but no, just the sculpt of the body. So I haven't had it in years, as I say, like decades. I remember the muscles and stuff, just being a beautiful work of art. That's my memory of it.
Yeah, it's really ripped. It's not symmetrical or anything either, so it's quite nice.
No, so effort's gone in. That's a lot of we get a lot of these retro companies, and I'm pretty sure the like 3D sculptors will have like a mirror mode on, so they do one side and it's just replicated on the other side and it looks very symmetrical and lifeless. Whereas here he's got like abs all over the shop. It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good.
When we got this toy, me and my brother Darren, we weren't in a toy shop. We were at a trade show.
Oh wow.
So they used to have like trade shows at Fort Regent. So you'd go there and it'd be like people demonstrating like saucepans and chopping knives and whatever the hell else. My dad used to drag us around to those all the time. And we got this there. There was Hasbro's on sale.
Yeah.
So we managed to score the Ultimate Warrior, and that was great.
Darren's a very sensible, intelligent man. I reckon he would have this warrior over the green one.
Well, maybe we'll get him on and ask him.
We're getting him on specifically for that. Just that question.
Good luck, though, because you might set fire to something.
Oh,
I hope you're prepared.
I'm definitely asking him to come on just to answer that one question.
He'll probably play the purple one.
Hey, yeah, but don't you get in his ear and threaten him or anything.
I think by the time I got Green Ultimate Warrior, Darren stopped playing with the Hasbros. So his only one probably was the white one. So he might be biased.
He was older and playing with knives.
Yeah, and fire.
Revelations of the poor face aside, I still can't see past this figure. I can't. As I say, there was one point where I had Duggan first, and it's interesting that you've put him there. What does your top three look like? So mine is Ultimate Warrior, Macho King, Ted DiBiase.
Mine is Duggan, Dusty, and Snuka.
Hey, wow. Okay, I see. This is one of those. Do you remember what series was it where I wanted you to rank it because you had the figures?
Was it Galoobs?
This is almost an argument for that. You would arguably, I'm almost trusting you more with this because you have them all right in front of you right now.
You know what? I've ranked your top three bottom. If we had stuck the tags in this, it'd be completely different. I think they wouldn't be bottom.
Okay.
And I think that's sort of skewing it. Do you know what I mean? They're all good. It's really hard to take these single stars and sort of try and figure out where you want to put them. There's been another series before. You have to bear that in mind.
You do.
Tricky. There's some entrance gears. If you stick the tag teams in there, fucking Marty Jannetty's bottom. So we don't need to worry about where I've put the $1 Million Man. Do you know what I mean? And there's stuff like that. You see Smash again, but he's exactly the same. He'll probably be one off bottom because of that. Shawn Michaels isn't great. He's just one ahead of that. So your bottom three, if I stuck all those in, it would be Marty Jannetty, Smash, and Shawn Michaels.
I don't know if Hogan's beaten Marty Jannetty.
It looks really good on the shelf. It looks great.
It does.
Whereas Marty Jannetty doesn't look good at any point. Yes. I quite like the fact he could do a backflip now.
I love holding him sideways and making him do a drop kick.
I know. I mean, you showed me that years ago because I didn't know what you're supposed to do. You said, no, it's really good. You hold him up like this, pull his arm back, and then his legs drop kick.
That's it, right? And he would do that drop kick to Hogan and pin him somehow.
Yeah.
So no, okay.
That's the hard thing. I think that's what's throwing us off completely about it is because we've separated the tags, which are part of this. They're sort of the weaker bit, and that's why they're in double packs.
But because they're in double packs, we would never. We always treat double packs as their own thing, right?
Yeah.
So even with TNA, there's an idea that there were some 2-packs released around the same sort of time, but we're like, no, we'll review them. You know,
I would argue, even with double packs, I'd have the Rockers bottom.
Okay.
But then it gets hard. Like, where would you squeeze tags in this? Bushwhackers would be high.
Bushwhackers
where would I put those? I'd probably have them fourth after my top three. Crush I really like Demolition. Crush is good, and they have helmets.
It's a very good figure. Yeah.
So that's quite high. It's not higher than Macho King, though, is it? So
no, I'm surprised.
As high as Macho King.
Macho King's very good.
Yeah,
and
I've not got the crown. I think that's it's really thrown me off.
It does. Yeah, we're so sentimental to these toys more so than any. It's easy ranking Demolition Man. You're just looking at them online and going, shit. That's all right. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no like love for them or anything. We never had them. This is different. This is the fucking heart of our childhood.
Yeah. And lots of people's as well that we know are probably going to be listening and getting really cross because they think Roddy Piper's the best.
Oh, I'm so happy that everyone's going to have a while. This has been the hardest one to rank, I think, of all the episodes we've done. Easy. I've said we've had a few hard ones, but this you just look at them and you're like, on one hand, I'm looking at Roddy Piper and going, that's shit. And then I'm like, oh no, hold on. You can do this with him. You can play with him like this. I think
they're all really good, and I want all of them.
Yes, yeah.
That's what's hard. So we're trying to solve which one is the best. Then, if you're ranking a best, there has to be a worst. But worst isn't the right word. Which one do you want to play with the least, or that brings you the least amount of nostalgia, or something? Or
well, that's where I am with Hulk Hogan, right? but like you've said, it looks fucking great, and it does look great. But yeah, it is ninth. But yeah, Macho King. I didn't mind. I wasn't looking at these going, oh, we've had these before, because they're completely different to the Series 1 ones. And in Ted's case, he's much better in my eyes. In Warrior's case, he's better in my eyes. Right? That's
Yeah.
debatable, sure. And then Macho King is just feels different. It's not even, I don't think it's better or worse. It's just a different toy with accessories, and I love it.
It's like a heel one, isn't it? It's less likable. There's something less likable about it.
Right? Yeah, okay. What an interesting. If I was it based on what you said, yeah, if I'm looking at these honestly, I talked about possibly moving Jimmy Snuka and Dusty Rhodes. They would only go above Piper for me, if anything. So they would only jump up one spot.
Yeah, I don't think you need to change your list.
No, 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 no. I'm just, you show.
So I'm doing the same thing, and I'm like, where could I move my bottom three higher? And I was like, I don't really want to. Still,
Right.
I know they should be higher. Like Million Dollar Man shouldn't be bottom. And I was like, who's going to bottom then? So I put
No,
Honky Tonk Man really high, and it's like, well, maybe I swap him for Million Dollar Man. But he's got a guitar, and his suit's amazing. Like the detail in it of all the little dots and the musical notes.
I didn't care for him as a kid, but that guitar possibly had him win championship gold
Which it would do. It's a guitar. He's hitting over people's head.
in my Fed. I can't remember who tells the story, and maybe it's him. And as we say, he's full of shit. But doesn't he say that Savage won the tournament at WrestleMania 4 for the World Championship?
Because he wouldn't lose to Beefcake.
Well,
Was that it?
Savage was supposed to beat Honky apparently, and he was refusing to.
Oh, was that what it was? Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
But I don't know if that's his story that he's told.
Did Honky Tonk Man refuse to lose to Beefcake as well?
Probably everyone. Maybe that's why he held it so long. He's just refusing to come to work. And as soon as he lost it, they just got rid of him. Interesting. Yeah, what a series. When did there were some other extras, right? We saw the Fun School figures, the sort of bootlegs. They're not even bootlegs, they're just an Indian
They were
companies.
released by a different company, yeah, a bit later as well. It seemed like they came out in like '93, but it was guys from like Series 1 and stuff like that.
Yeah. And there's only very slight differences, or
The
they've
plastic's
used.
different, so they fade differently and they feel a bit different, I think, is what people say.
Okay.
And the other thing we found out this week, and this is a fucking big one, and it's this series, they came with SummerSlam collector's cards.
Well, there was a separate
SummerSlam packaging.
Yeah, there was a separate SummerSlam packed, but it wasn't just this series. I've seen Pink Brutus with SummerSlam.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty
That's
sure
interesting. So I think I've just seen these ones. And they also came with a little.
Am I lying? Maybe I'm lying.
I think you're lying. They came with a token as well where you could win a trip to SummerSlam. So it was like a promotional thing building up to SummerSlam. There were SummerSlam backed cards. They came with hologram cards in them. I've seen the Jake the Snake card actually. I wonder if that came with a Jake the Snake.
If you've seen Jake, I thought I'd seen a Pink Brutus.
Maybe you have. But yeah, it was a promotional thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at Series 1 Boss Man right now.
What a carded one.
And Jake and Brutus.
So it's not all of the series one, but it's all this series, is it?
I don't even think it's all this series, or it might be. It seems to be a select amount of them.
So there's the cards. There's a SummerSlam card, I think. There's Hogan, Warrior, Macho King, Beefcake, Million Dollar Man, Jake, Boss Man. There's Bushwhackers. There's Rockers, and I can't tell what the picture is of this one.
So I think there's 15 in total.
Jim Duggan. So it's a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
And some of the ones from Series 1.
And all 3 2-packs.
I can't see a Demolition one.
I can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at someone's collection. It's like encased.
Oh, I'm looking at images of them on card.
Oh, nice. Has it got a Demolition card, do you reckon? Or?
I'm not seeing the cards behind them, but I know the 2-packs have 2 cards behind them. I don't know if have they got corresponding cards. You get a card of the actual wrestler it is, yeah?
If you're saying you've seen a Beefcake and a Boss Man and a Jake, then I will think yes.
No, I've seen those figures on card.
Yeah, and there's cards of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at the cards of the characters.
Okay.
Like the hologram cards.
Okay. Fair
But
balls.
I can't see a Demolition.
What a rabbit hole, mate.
Yeah, that's wild. I really want all these cards now.
A full set of these cards, mint, like framed, would be worth a fair bit, I reckon.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a Jake the Snake one. It's like 15 quid plus shipping from the States. That's just for one card. And it's like, oh, I don't just want one. I want all of them or none.
Yeah, no, I fully sympathise with that.
Yeah, so I think if you're seeing 2 cards in a pack, you might be seeing the hologram card and the promotional thing where you could win a trip to SummerSlam.
Okay.
That might be the other card.
But go down that rabbit hole, mate. See if you can go to next year's SummerSlam.
I was thinking that'd be good if they could send me to SummerSlam 91.
They switched.
Yeah. Can I still cash this in, please?
So yeah, good year for wrestling. Again, this is a who's who, right? You're not really. We haven't had a Virgil yet, but you're not really missing anyone.
It's just so many. Like in 2 series, I'm shocked. We said last time we never really looked into like who's in what
No.
series. We just collected all the toys.
Yeah.
Really shocked at how big this one was. When I saw there was tags, I thought there was about 4 singles guys and tags.
Yeah.
But loads, bloody loads of toys.
No, we're up to 27 figures, individual figures in 2 series. That's a lot. That's great.
Yeah. When did when you got the rings? So with this year came out with the voice module box thing that does
I
like
don't
the counting and sound. I don't
my
really know much about that.
my original ring sort of became decrepit and broken, faded. So my
Yeah.
original ring sort of, yeah, became decrepit and broken, and the ropes got all like gammy, and the sticker was horrible. So my ring was replaced probably because I threw a fit about it, and I got it with the sound box, which was great. The old 1, 2, 3. That
Yeah.
was
It's great. I don't have that. That's one thing I have never got for my collection. I want it, but then you never know what you're going to get. Like, is it going to work? Is it not going to work?
yeah.
So I got one for the WCW Galoobs, and I have to put like tin foil in it so the batteries connect and stuff. That's a bit sketchy.
It must have been fairly early because if I was having my ring replaced and I was able to get that, it
Yeah,
would have been
I don't know if it came out at the start, if it was 1990 or if it 91.
my ring would have lasted years as well. So I don't think it was a quick turnaround from my ring. You know, they wouldn't just replace my ring every year or anything. So I reckon we're talking a few years, I think.
Yeah, I had the same ring throughout.
Well, I'm a bit sad. I don't think the yellow one would have been an option, which would have been nice.
It would have been nice until you realised that you're fucking bastardizing something that'd be worth lots of money in the future.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't like the way the stickers go on that yellow ring. It's sort of a beloved piece of Hasbro history, but like the stickers just sort of sit on the side and there's gaps between everything.
Ooh,
Have you not put one together? No?
no.
No, nor have I.
Mine's like mint in box, no stickers on it or anything. Yeah, but there's loads of different variants of the rings as well. The turnbuckles, some are black, some are blue, some are square at the top, some are round. I had the blue squares. What did you have? Do you remember? On your first and second rings?
They switched. I think I only had square tops, but I think that I got both blue and black.
Which was your first blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe black came out after.
So I think I got the sound box with the black turn buckles and posts.
Oh, with the actual turn, but the pads black, were they?
I think I think the whole thing was, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it all came on a sprue, didn't it? So it just would have been molded in all the same color
Yeah, I guess so,
plastic.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and the flag post would have been black or blue as well,
Flag
then.
post as well. I forgot about that. Did we go into detail about how good the ring is last time? We didn't mention a flag post. I don't
We
think
said
we
it was
mentioned
good.
that there was little TVs on the side of it.
Yeah.
There was a little place to put your championship belt as well to display that around the side. Fucking excellent. There's ring steps.
Yeah, the monitor had Hulk Hogan on it, didn't it?
Yeah. My Hulk Hogan picture wore off over time, and I think I got a VHS tape that had some little stickers with it. And there's a British Bulldog one, which was a perfect size for that monitor.
Okay,
I
nice.
stuck that on. That was nice.
That's really good.
Got some
Yeah,
stickers like, yes, I can update that.
it's a shame we never got a cage for the ring. A nice blue cage would have been great.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? But I'm sure I heard things that they were supposed to have a cage, but then you don't know what's just sort of made up and what's actual fact.
Crazy that they invested in a sound box over a cage in a way.
Yeah, I imagine one of them's way more expensive
With sound box, yeah.
to make. Yeah, they went for that rather than a nice fucking cage.
Right. And they
realistically, you don't need a sound box because you can count to 3 yourself. And what was it? It was like ringing a bell. There's a noise that does the crowd. You don't need it at all.
No, pointless.
Yeah.
And WCW had a cage, so
And the sound box as well.
it did it. Why everyone loves fucking sound boxes? Um, you wouldn't pick anyone to be included in all this. Tell you one guy I would have wanted across these first two series, and you can kind of see why they didn't do him. But he wasn't. He was a big star briefly as Zeus, right?
Yeah, Zeus would be good. I always wanted a Zeus. There's a
Yeah.
very small window to get him because he wasn't around long.
No, but
It was 89 summer. They'd stopped doing, when the toys came out in 90, it was too late.
Yeah.
I guess is why.
Shame.
Yeah, who else? Who else could you get? Mr. Perfect isn't here yet. You get him coming up. I'd be pretty happy with who they brought out.
Yeah, I agree. Piper and Snuka feel like legends at this point, right? Of legends of yesteryear, almost, which is nice. Good to get them. Great to get them. Yeah, what a series. Well,
But then Piper's wrestling in 92 again, though, isn't he? So by the time you sort of get this, it might be 1992.
I love the way, I think I only realised in my later years, but the excitement being a Roddy Piper fan at Royal Rumble 92 when he's never held a championship in WWF at all.
And then he can win 2 in one night.
And he can leave there as Intercontinental and World Champion.
Yeah.
That's great. They didn't make enough of a fuss about that.
Yeah, they didn't really, did they? Because you've just sold that to me, and I was, oh man, that's amazing. Like,
because he wins the Intercontinental title, right?
Yeah.
Before the main event of the Royal Rumble, and yeah, they could have been on commentary, being like, "This is crazy. He's gonna leave here with 2 belts. This is wild." So yeah, that's the realization of that made me a very happy man for no reason. It's not even brought up, but it made me happy nonetheless.
it's not even brought up, and you've seen it a lot of times.
Yeah, it's not even a thing.
Years ago.
But good for him. So where would we place this series amongst the rest of them?
I think it's a tricky one, isn't it? It's not as good as the first Hasbro series, just because that had a ring. They had an almighty bosh of talent, right?
It was monumental, wasn't
Yeah,
it? This is good.
It's good, but it's not as good, which you can't be as good, I guess, unless you do the exact same ones.
No. Wrestling wise, it probably trumps both Galoob series, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking it's not as... I think Spawn Series 1's better.
Oh, nice. Good.
Because I thought it was really close between Series 1 of Hasbro and Series 1 of Spawn. So
Yeah.
Hasbro just nipped that. I think this is just a little step back.
Yeah.
So I'd put it below that. It's got cards. Do we count the SummerSlam cards as well?
You can do, because we counted the Spawn comics, right?
Yeah, so that adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I need to have a proper look. I'm happy with Hasbro 1 beating Spawn, but you count the comics, and as I was saying to you off air, I think like Overkill's better than any figure in the Hasbro series, even though we ranked him 4th in that
Especially
series.
if you look at it and you don't see it as, I love these wrestlers.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
just trying to be completely neutral.
if you look at it neutral, figure for figure, and you take even Andre the Giant, which I think is the best one, and put it against
Clown,
or
which you got
Overkill,
right,
or Spawn, and any of them, I think you look at it individually and say this Spawn one is fantastic, but we don't have an emotional attachment to it, so that's what makes it tricky. We could look at it and just say like, this is bloody awesome.
Yeah, this Hasbro Series 2 is really good, really good. I don't know if it beats LGN 3 and 4. We still need to go down every single series and work them out, but I think they were the really strong ones. They were the massive ones that added to like loads of managers, and Bruno Sammartino was top of Series 3.
Yeah, that's true. I sort of forget about that.
And that series with Bruno, I think that was like Jesse Ventura and stuff. It was a good series.
Yeah, the problem with it is when we were doing it, we never ranked them individually, the series. We just looked at LGN as a whole.
Yeah. But
we still need to do it. We've been saying it for weeks. We need to break this down properly into series.
Well, we have to go back and properly look at the LGN. Yeah, I don't think Hasbro 2 beats those ones, from being honest.
It's tricky, isn't it? It doesn't have a ring. So I suppose that series of LGN didn't either, but so much. We have to find out which one's the best one for LGN. Maybe it is like the first series or something that comes with a ring.
I don't know,
because Series 2 came with a ring and a cage, didn't it?
There were some giant series in the middle there, as I say, 3 and 4, and I think they were the ones that properly turned our head and were like, holy fuck, you're getting
But
loads of extras here.
you're getting loads of extras, but without the original bits, it's not that good. So if you see it as an individual series, maybe like a series 4 LGN doesn't hold up as well because you're only saying now this line's getting huge.
Yeah, it's always tough with wrestling figures. It's always tough when you're looking at a series that doesn't come with a ring because a ring's a crucial part
Yeah.
of a wrestling line. But it's fared well, right? It's right up there.
Oh,
Even
yes, it's right up
Series
there.
2, those tag sets are stupendous.
It's massive. How many guys we got? No,
We've
it's like 15.
15, yeah.
That's a lot. It's a lot. You got your top guys again. They're redos, not repaints. So they're completely new figures. Questionable if they're better or not.
No, but it is solid. Yeah, no, it is solid. Is it better than James Bond Jr. as just a series with no ring? Is it better than James Bond Jr.?
I think it is because
is.
character-wise
Yeah.
helps it. Again,
Yes.
it's the intellectual properties helping it big time.
Yeah, but no, you're right. I think it is right up there. It's another load of iconic toys.
Yeah. I'd stick it for now at number 3 behind Spawn and know that we've got to stick the LJNs in somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Which
I'm
I think is
happy with
fair.
that. Third.
Currently third, but we do need to address some things. It's like Man City's hundreds of points, like breaking the laws of football. It's going to be addressed at some point.
Yeah.
Until then, we'll just let them get away with it.
No, that's it. I'm going to properly pull out. I'm going to unbox one of my Spawn figures and take a picture next to Jake Roberts, for example, because I want to see these side by side.
It'd be good to ask good people on the streets, especially in Poland. You could just go out into the village and start asking people which one's a better toy. They won't know what's going on, but they might point at some of them.
No, yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah, hopefully hope that they'll just understand what's going on.
Well, yeah, I think we've got something sorted there then.
Yeah.
Third for now. Third with an asterisk.
Yeah, to be continued.
All that remains then is the standard question, right? You're in Woolworths, right? It's your older brother's Darren Saturday morning trip to Woolworths to buy him some toys, and you're invited as always. And your older brother Darren, he wants to go and look upstairs first, right?
Okay.
Antsy little shit, so he runs up the escalator, but he's run up there with his shoelaces undone.
I've told him about this so many times.
Right? So he gets to the top and his shoelace, it's just gone in. It's gone into the escalator contraption, right? And you know what happens when that takes place? He's just being swallowed up and like sliced and diced, blood spouting everywhere. It's only his foot so far.
So that's why his toes are weird, isn't it?
But he's being dragged into it, and your mum's like, bloody hell, Martin, we're losing Darren. We haven't got long. It's eating him alive. I don't know how to stop this machine. Hurry up. Your favourite WWF Hasbro Series 2 are all there. And the tags. I tell you what, you keep yourself busy, pick a tag team and a singles guy, and I'm going to try and not lose your entire brother. It's up to his shin now.
I appreciate the fact I can get a tag, but I'm going to decline.
You're going to decline?
If my brother dies, I don't want a 2-pack. I don't want to remember him.
But
I don't want to remember him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the Dusty Rhodes.
Hold on. He would have wanted you to.
I don't what I think Dusty Rhodes and Hacksaw are better than getting a tag team. I know I'm normally greedy, but right now I'm like, I want these guys. Like, I'm never going to see Dusty Rhodes in a toy shop again. This is it. This is my chance.
I thought you loved the Bushwhackers.
I do like the Bushwhackers. I think they're really good, but that's not. I'm looking at them now, mate, and I want Dusty Rhodes and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Mum, do I have to get a tag?
Pick a fucking tag.
Fucking hell. Okay, well, I'm going to get Dusty Rhodes and the Bushwhackers, and I'm going to get Hacksaw Jim Duggan to get to Darren in the hospital.
Okay. Well,
but I want to play with it.
He's lost a leg, right? And I'm in there, and I'm not about to go disrespecting Marty's mum. So
you're going to have to get a tag set as well.
I'm going to simply pick a singles wrestler and a tag.
It's a shame the only single wrestler left for you to get is the Bear Hug Hulk Hogan.
And Darren's lost his Winkle Dinkle now as well. It's just being swallowed alive. Right. Tag, I'll go Demolition then, right? That's a good set.
That's a good tag, yeah. Oh, I'm
I'll take
jealous.
Demolition with their masks, and who are they going to do battle with? I mean, I think I want the mod checking, you know. I think trying to explain why it's good to you has talked me into thinking it might be the best.
You got some good accessories here. You got 2 masks, you got a crown and a scepter.
Right. I think, and I'm getting they're all heels in my mind, and they're going to be a gang. The King's got some like masked goons.
Oh, good.
So they'll come to yours and fuck up Bushwhackers and Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, I'm looking to have a 6-man tag with this.
Okay.
I don't want to play with them individually.
That'll be good. Sorry though, mate. No one's allowed round. Darren's too bloody. It's all pussy as well now. Yeah, it's healing though, so that's okay.
But that's what you would always worry about the escalators because you didn't know what happened if you sort of got caught in it, and that's what happens. You just get sliced.
I can imagine that is exactly what happens.
Yeah, it's like a paper shredder.
I was on an escalator. You know, those sort of flat ones. They're not like the stairs. Just on the flat ones, right? So it was me pushing a trolley. In front of me was an old lady, also with a trolley. And in front of her was like a mum and this like douchebag kid who wouldn't stop fucking around. The kid dropped a penny, went in the escalator. So the kid was bending down to get it. The mum starts tripping up over her. The old lady who's behind her in front of me just starts ramming into them. And then she's falling over. And this old lady just breaking. And I just sort of lift up the end of my trolley and just start sort of walking backwards, so I don't really need to bump into them. But the carnage unfolded because one child was a twat. I think the old woman got really hurt. I didn't stick around to see. I just fucking carried on as I'm out of here.
Was your mum with you? And she was like, "Bloody hell, Martin! There's a pile up on this horizontal escalator."
No, my daughter was with me, and I was like, "Bloody hell, Megan, we gotta go." There's a pile up on the escalator. The flashbacks, the horror.
Is your favourite series of Barbie here? Go and pick. Okay.
So much blood.
Good. All right. Well, Darren will be sellotape back together in Jersey's General Hospital. What did you buy him? Duggan. Okay, that's really
I
nice.
got him a Hacksaw Jim Duggan, yeah. He'll like that. It's got a big stick.
I'll pick up the Ultimate Warrior for Darren because I know that one's his favourite.
That's really nice of you. I'm sure he's going to feel better in no time.
That's it, right? And
but until then, when he's bed bound with his bandages, I'm going to play over his Ultimate Warrior and Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Okay, good. All right. Well, that's it for Hasbro Series 2. Next week, we'll be back with Hasbro Series 3.
Holy cow, it's huge.
Yeah, right. Good. I'm excited. I've enjoyed this. It's been the most perplexing one. Probably the most nonsensical one to listen to as well.
Yeah, hopefully everyone's got their opinions. Let us know your opinions.
Oh, yeah, please.
We need to sort this out. Like, how could $1 Million Man be bottom of mine and right at the top of yours?
I mean, that would be fine if you thought that. But you don't think that.
No.
You don't think he's the worst. And Hogan's not 5th. Jesus. I mean, it is a really nice toy. It depends what you're ranking them on, right? If you're just going aesthetically, I don't think Dusty is that nice a toy.
Oh, Dusty's great.
He looks like he's got a weird head.
It's just his head. He's just a fat man. What are you on about? His head's fine. Everything about him is really good.
Okay. And
he's Dusty Rhodes. So that's a bonus too, right?
Okay.
One bad bit is wrist tape isn't painted. That's it. That's all I got to say.
And we're letting them off for that as well, aren't we? We don't seem to mind about the Macho Man's having...
Yeah, Macho Man's had it again.
The Nasty Boys, when they come up, they've both got skin-coloured wrist tape, and they're amongst my favourites.
Maybe we prefer it.
Maybe we prefer skin-coloured
Maybe
wrist tape.
we should go.
Yes, sorry. Yeah. All right. Good point, Mike. Good point. Well made.
Thank you. I'm going to make more points next week.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
to poo in your pants, brother. Doing it next. Brother Darren's been in Woolworths again, with his trousers round his ankles again. He's just been busted getting up to his usual tricks of pissing in the pick and mix. You stupid prick. Little Darren's been in Woolworths again, showing all the stuff his arse again. Stop breaking Lego sculptures and